Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Paranormal News. Tonight's article comes from thesun.co.uk, and the headline is Space Invaders. Aliens may have already visited Earth. Bombshell NASA report reveals as Pentagon ramps up hunt for UFOs. It was written by John Rogers, and it was published December 9th, 2021. Aliens may have already visited Earth, according to a jaw-dropping report by NASA, which says the organization is not closed to the possibility extraterrestrial life exists. While the report said it had not yet found any credible evidence, it said NASA's science missions were working together with a goal to find unmistakable signs of life beyond Earth. The details were released under a Freedom of Information request to NASA by governmentaddict.org. and released on November 30th, 2021. In the document, it stated, quote, "When we learn of unidentified aerial phenomenon, UAP, or more commonly known as unidentified flying objects, or UFOs, it opens up the door to new science questions to explore." End quote. The revelations come in the wake of a Pentagon report in June this year, which detailed what the U.S. government knows about a series of mysterious flying objects that have been observed in military airspaces over the last several decades. The report, released on the website of the Office of the Director for National Intelligence, examined 144 reports of encounters with what the government deemed unidentified aerial phenomenon. Only one of those encounters could be explained by investigators by the end of the study. That case was put down to airborne clutter. Investigators also found no evidence to suggest the sightings represented either extraterrestrial life or a major technological advancement by a foreign foe, such as China or Russia. Of the 144 reports we are dealing with here, we have no clear indication that there is any non-terrestrial explanation for them, but we will go wherever the data takes us, a senior U.S. official said. We don't have any clear indications that any of these unidentified aerial phenomena are part of a foreign intelligence collection program, and we don't have any clear data that is indicative of a major technological advancement by a potential adversary. We continue to put a lot of effort and energy into tracking those types of developments, and we watch that very carefully. Nothing in this data set clearly points us in that direction, the official continued. A second senior official said that 21 of the reports showed UAPs that appear to have some sort of advanced propulsion or advanced technology. Each also appeared to lack any means of propulsion or acceleration, and exhibited speeds beyond what the United States believe foreign adversaries are capable of. The Pentagon UFO also revealed a mystery aircraft clustered around the United States military bases and testing grounds. The report marks a turning point for the U.S. government after the military spent decades deflecting, debunking, and discrediting observations of unidentified flying objects and flying saucers, backing back to the 1940s. Lawmakers demanded the findings be released after some 120 incidents over the past 20 years were reported by U.S. military. U.S. Navy pilots, for example, recorded objects traveling at seemingly hypersonic speeds, spinning and mysteriously disappearing. In December this year, the Pentagon was given the green light to set up a real-life X-Files office dedicated to investigating UFOs, their origins, and attempts to capture or exploit one of the mysterious craft. U.S. lawmakers are expected to push through the annual NDAA legislation, which includes a historic amendment that sets up a dedicated unit called the Anomaly Surveillance and Resolution Office. Many reports state that UFOs have been witnessed emerging from or plunging into the ocean, sparking speculation about the link between the objects and the ocean. And some of the most high-profile encounters, such as the USS Nimitz incident, saw UFOs sighted by pilots near U.S. warships. It comes after the U.S.'s top spy chief, Avril Haines, the DNI, admitted it is a consideration for intelligence services that the mystery objects may have come from outer space. A string of leaked videos, which first emerged in 2017, showing encounters between U.S. Navy pilots and mysterious objects such as the Tic Tac. And that is the end of this article. So there's not a whole lot of new information here. Basically, the the only new thing in this article is that NASA is now saying they're open to the idea of UFOs, which NASA knows damn well that there's UFOs. So this is just another case of the U.S. government slowly walking forward on this issue and letting people know that these things exist little by little. Before, it was always, they didn't exist. You were crazy if you said it. It was just swamp gas or a weather balloon. And now they are saying, okay, look, we don't know what the hell these things are. We've got multiple reports, 21, I think it said in the article, of things that have advanced propulsion that we can't explain, that we don't have, our adversaries don't have, nobody has this. We don't know how they do what they do. So basically they're coming forward and saying that they can't explain what these things are, that there's nothing on Earth that explains them. But they're also saying that there's no evidence that they're extraterrestrial, which I think is just a kind of a cover-up continuing, if that makes sense. But I think eventually we're going to get the actual truth on this, and that is that aliens exist, UFOs exist, and they've been here. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. As always, it is up to you to make up your own minds, and I will catch you on the next episode. Until I speak to you again, love many, trust few, and do harm to none. God loves you, and so do I. Bye-bye.